How's it, guys? So today, this is my reaction on the Chelsea versus Cardiff City Carabao Cup quarter finals. Now, first of all, I would like you to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. Then, let's get stuck into it. So, first of all, Chelsea's first half was shambles. Like, terrible. Terrible. Like, I said to my wife that I don't think one of those players on the field look like a professional footballer. Like, not one of them. So, first of all, the pressing from Cardiff was impressive. They pressed us continuously back into our own box. And as soon as Jorgensen has the ball, they step off it. And then it's 11 versus 11. So, super impressed with their pressing. But the fact that you, as a Chelsea club, a big team in England, don't have a single player that can beat his one-on-one in a single game. Like, I think there was one or two times Moises Caicedo actually turned and got away from the guy pressing him. Two times. Because he was so always in a bad position. And not just that, Buonanotte didn't even do any of those. He lost the ball 50 times, 60 times, might even be 100 times, I'm not sure. Gittins as well, not promising. He has quality, but loses the ball consistently. George, I think he tried. I think he looked better than Gittins. I don't know why George was taken off at halftime, because I do think George put in some 2 or 3 good crosses, but there was no striker for it. Guiu was just chasing shadows the whole game. Like, honestly, I don't think any of those players on the field look professional except for two. Except for two players. Moises Caicedo and Achampong. Those were the only two players that look like they are professional footballers. The balls between the backline and the goalkeeper was shocking as well. Now, I looked into that to like literally detail because I play football myself, and I was like deep diving into it on how these guys are pressing this big team in such a dominant fashion. Like, it's absolutely shocking to think about it. But the passing between Tosin, Badiashile, and Hato was. That's where I get my statement from that I don't think they are professional footballers. The passing between those three and then the keeper was 70% of the time was bouncing around. It's an awkward pass majority of the time. It's these awkward passes. That's why I'm saying Moises Caicedo couldn't do much, because he gets the ball is bouncing all around, or it's like in this awkward moment in the air, and then he has to take a very good touch, and then he has to turn. There's no good passing between Badiashile, Tosin, and Hato. Like 30% of it was good. Like, actually, you can control the ball decently and then maybe turn. But absolutely shocking. Luckily for Chelsea, we had some firepower on the bench with Garnacho, Neto, and Pedro. Now, I do think Pedro had a underrated performance against Cardiff. He looked very promising, kept the ball up really well. Now, I know a lot of people say he's not really a striker, but what he did yesterday, I do think he has the capabilities to be a phenomenal striker, even though he doesn't prefer to play there. But João Pedro, impact, great. Garnacho looked good as well. Neto, good. But that's about it. That's literally about it. I don't think I've seen too much about Santos. He was there and there, but yet again, he couldn't really do much as soon as he has the capability to turn, there's a bit of time, the guy's pressing him, but still a fair amount of distance between them. The ball comes in from Tosin or Badiashile and bouncing, or it's knee height or whatever the case may be. Then he has to take a really, really, really good touch. If that touch is not as perfect, they take the ball 100%. So not the best performance. Jorgensen didn't look anywhere near Chelsea level of goalkeeping, even second choice. I don't think he, maybe third choice, like maybe. But I think for him, it's time to go. Jorgensen's not. Maybe switch them to Penders. Maybe send Jorgensen to Strasbourg and bring Penders as the second choice. But yeah, I appreciate Robert Sanchez a bit more every time Jorgensen starts. Like the next day, I say, okay, thank God we have Robert Sanchez. It's crazy. It's really crazy to think about it. But yeah. So, and now this is where I'm gonna go at. Like, I do think Chelsea is in very, very big trouble because of with lack of depth in the squad. That was the depth that played against a League One team, and it was shocking, absolutely shocking. So yeah, we're in trouble. I mean, if a player like Moises Caicedo gets injured, let's say for instance, Caicedo gets injured, Wesley Fofana gets injured, Chalobah gets injured, touch wood, it doesn't happen. But we are 2-3 injuries away from being like deep mid-table club, like very, very deep. And I mean it. I really mean it. I mean, if we have João Pedro out, he gets injured, the Lap is out, I don't know what we do. We lack good depth in that team. Yet again, Cole Palmer not looking really, really as fit as he used to be, as well as who can play in that 10 role besides him. Enzo Fernandez. If Enzo gets injured as well, then it's Santos, Buonanotte. Playing in the Premier League, we're losing that game 100%. We're losing that game 10 times out of 10 times if that's the team that starts because the other players are injured. If our starting 11 is either sick, injured, I don't know what maybe the case may be, but if anything happens to the first 11/3-4 on the bench, we are in trouble. 100%, 175% in trouble. So yeah, Chelsea needs to... It's crazy to think about it, but crazy, really, really crazy to say that Chelsea need to sign players. But Chelsea need to sign better players, not younger players. We need to sign better players. So yeah, that's it for the day. As I said in the beginning of the video, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe, help us out, and see you on the next one. Cheers.